Hi, this is Norse and welcome to another video of my weekly watch list. This week I only have 3 things to watch, so the dollar yen is still on top of my list. We have the Euro AUD and then we have the Brent. So if you like this content that I share, please click like and subscribe to the channel and let's get on with the analysis. So this is dollar yen. As you probably know, I'm extremely short on this currency pair right now. I have 8 positions going down and getting to that level where I actually have 8 positions going short. It was very much of a struggle. You saw in last week's video that we had a channel, we had a break outside of the channel. That break turned out to be fake, and I used the upper channel trend line to actually give me 2 more entries, and then I used a classic bear flag to get me the last one. But I will show you now how I came to the conclusion that shorting the dollar yen was a very good idea. So to do that, we need to go to the weekly chart. As what you're seeing in front of you right now in one frame is several years of price action, and weekly charts is where I start when I break down a pair, and especially when we come into high time frame area of support or resistance. And as you can see right here, price was hitting a trend line from 2015. We had a previous high, and then we had the COT data showing extreme positioning from both the commercial and the speculative traders in the market. And that to me, it was a perfect storm. So this is why I have been so aggressive with this trade. This is my third high conviction trade for 2017, or at least for the last 6 months. But just because I have a high conviction trade does not mean that I can go all in on the first trade. So we as traders, we have to manage risk, and to get to the size or how many positions I have now, it requires patience and discipline and just solvency. So instead of me seeing this as a high probability trade, bringing out my calculator and then calculating how much profit I was going to make and such, I think like an insurance company, and I think how much is at risk right now and how can I manage my risk even better. And that is why I chose to use multiple entries to build myself a big position rather than taking the giant position all at once at 114.50, because just because this is a high conviction trade with a lot of factors counting towards a decline in this pair, that don't mean that I can go all in just from the start. So I still think that we can hit 111.65. If we start to bounce from that area, I will look to close my entire position and then just restart, because as you saw on the EURAUD, price retraced a lot and I missed out on a significant portion of my unrealized profit on the first position, and I'm not willing to do that again. So, but if we break 111.65 and just the buyers just capitulate and give up, that would be the ideal scenario. But let's get on and go towards Euro AUD. Price last week was hitting previous highs, and I wanted to see failure and then go short. As you probably know, there was no failure at all. I didn't get any setup, so I just waited for a week for the short, and the short didn't materialize. So that is one of the downsides with this strategy. You do a lot of waiting and you can end up with nothing. Not a trade, not a loss, not a win, just nothing. But that's where discipline comes into play. And we can see it here. This is the 4-hour chart. And you can see price, when it broke, it just flew. But now we are coming into another area of resistance. I'm already short with the first position right now, and we can go towards the 1 hour. You can see right here. So I had a long from the EMA 50 last week. Take profit was at the old resistance level. The old resistance level also made me short the retest of the current highs. So I waited for failure at the highs, then a retest, the same that I did with EURAUD JPY and the same plan I had originally for Euro AUD. on the 154 level. That never materialized. Now I had to wait for 156.50. Then now I actually got the reaction that I wanted. So I'm looking to build this one as well, like I did with the euro. No, just like I did with the dollar yen. So I'm still on stage 1 on this one, but I just have to see what comes next and just play it as I see it. Last one up is Brent. So what we're seeing here, this is the 4-hour chart with Brent. Price has come down from a high. Price has created a high, and now I'm waiting to see if price is able to get back up there. And my plan is like it always is. I want to see failure, and then if I see failure, I will go short. And if we see more failure, like we saw in dollar yen, I'm looking to build. So build, build, build. So that's basically it for this whole analysis. So I'm still bearish on dollar yen, I'm bearish on euro AUD, and I'm starting to get bearish on Brent. So I will just see how it goes. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I wish you good luck, and I will see you soon.